All right, so the big question is Shadow the same cat as Barnaby? Has Lester been pulling your leg this entire time? That's what I'm being accused of. Yes, yeah. That's what I'm being accused of. That the whole time I've just been pulling your leg, and in reality, Shadow and Barnaby are two of the same. Guys, would I do that? Would I do that? And now you're all sitting there thinking to yourselves, wait a minute. Has he been pulling our chain? Jezebel wants Caroline to leave her alone. Jezebel does not want Caroline on that teat. And Caroline is following her around. Guys, I'm going to have to... Look, I'm going to have to separate Caroline. She does not take no for an answer. Caroline, leave her be. Caroline. Caroline will not leave Jezebel alone, guys. That's so sad to me. Caroline, she does not want you on the teat. Guys. All right. Poor Jezebel. Any of you moms have a similar experience with a child, not a man, but a child who just cannot take no for an answer? Guys, what are them two doing? What is Tex licking? I think that Tex is licking his horn. Or at least that's what it looks like from here. Now I'm way over here, guys. I'm way over here. I got my phone zoomed in. Tex is licking him. Guys, it might be time to put some ladies back over here. I'm just saying, if Tex, our alpha male herd bull, is over there licking on Chucky's horns, and now he's licking his neck, I'm sorry, but it might be time to put some ladies back over. Uh-oh, he heard me. Oh, now they're going to play fight, like sword fight, with their horns. Nope, he's back to licking. Oh no, don't go over there, little guy. Oh boy, they're going to corrupt the little ones. Guys, oh no. Guys, I'm afraid our little fellas are about to be corrupted. Chuck is loving this. He's embarrassed. I think that he got a little bit embarrassed. Hey, Uncle Chucky, what were y'all doing? Tex was just polishing my horns. Oh, really? That sounds horrible, guys. That just sounds horrible. No matter how you say it, it just sounds horrible. Look at Charlie. He's like, hey, why don't you polish mine? Why don't you polish mine? I'm sorry. Guys, I'm a horrible man. I'm just a horrible man who just caught animals in a weird, compromising position. I'm sorry, guys. I have a crazy imagination, okay? Guys, I am out here with the horses, and there's a cat down in the pasture. You don't see it. There's no way you can see it, but I can see it crawling across the grass. I'm going to try to zoom in. It's going to get blurry. Is that it? We're walking that way, guys. Hold on. Look, there it is. Is that Nikki? Is that Nikki Bella? Guys, look where she's at. Why? That can't be Nikki way over there. Guys, is it normal for a cat to go way over there? Even a farm kitty cat, that's pretty far. Isn't that kind of far? Huh? And dangerous? You know, they say that a cat is the only domesticated animal who in just one generation can go from being sweet and human friendly to being completely feral. In one generation. Picture this. I don't know exactly why they say cats, but supposedly cats can develop hunting skills, survival skills, hiding skills, you know, all of those things without needing to have generations to learn. They're born with those types of skills. Their trust for humans, a kitty cat that you love on every day, like Shadow or Nikki, whoever, can be great. But if they end up having babies in the wild for some reason without human interaction, that trust to their babies is not passed down. It's not like a dog where it's kind of like passed along. And no matter how sweet the Nikki Bella or the Shadow may be, those babies will not have that same trust. And so it's just crazy to me to see and to know that cats can be, they can just turn so fast in only one generation. And then I'm thinking, are other animals that easily feraled? Feraled. That's a word. Feraled. I don't know if you know what I mean. Cats have such adaptability. Whereas you may be saying, hold on, Lester, any animal born without having human interaction is going to be wild. Horse, dog, donkey, cow, any animal. Okay, I get that. But you're only looking at one area, the human-friendly side. What I mean is, can any animal in that short of just in one generation go from being completely dependent on a human to being able to completely survive on its own in nature? Because most species take time to learn to adapt. And they say a cat can do it within just one generation. So when they say that cats are the only domesticated animal who can revert back to its instinctive ways in only one generation, I don't know. Maybe that's true. All right, where'd that cat go? And was that Nikki Bella? It was too far to see. She was right over here, whoever it was. She was right over here in this area. And if it was Nikki Bella, will she still be here? And what is she doing over here? And has she gotten that excited about hunting for mice that she's walking out across the pastures to do so? All right, so we saw her right through this area. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Maybe it wasn't Nikki, because I think that Nikki would come to me. I don't see it though. Kitty, 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 kitty. Guys, I think that Nikki would come to me. Huh. Well, I don't know where it could have gone so fast. Because all I did was walk down the stable, turned off the water, and then walked back over. And I don't see that cat anywhere. But you all saw it. You're my witness. There was a cat here. There was a cat right over here. Now I don't know where it's at. Huh. Kitty, 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 kitty. And then if it was Nikki, or if it wasn't, what would that cat be doing here? Is it actually looking for little field mice? And where did it go? Guys, could it be a ghost cat? I'm not trying to do that thing where I pull your leg sometimes. I'm not being your big brother pulling your leg. What I'm going to do, though, is walk up and see if we can find Nikki at the house. If we find Nikki up by the barn, then that's going to prove that it is a different cat. It's not our Nikki or Shadow. We're walking that way now. Just so you know that I'm not doing some kind of a weird time lapse. The horses are still in the stall. The cows are still the same spot you just saw them. And I am literally walking straight up to the barn area to call the kitty cats and see if anyone's there. If Nikki and Shadow are there, then that means we have a mystery cat. We can call it the ghost cat, guys. We can call it the ghost cat. I don't see it, though. I don't see the ghost cat. So let's just go up here and see if we can find Nikki or Shadow. I would normally pause my video right now, but if I pause it, I know what you're going to do. You're going to accuse me of some kind of trick photography. Lester, you're doing that trick photography. Guys, I don't know how to do trick photography. I know that. You know what? I think that you're going to say, Lester, I done figured you out. You done cried wolf too many times. You're like the boy that cried wolf. Guys, I'm not trying to trick anybody. Now my entire reputation is ruined. Gosh darn it. I cannot believe I completely ruined my own reputation by one little fun prank. We had fun doing that, guys. We were having some fun. And most of y'all knew I was pranking you. Okay, look under my truck. Shadow? Kitty, 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 kitty. There's a cat under my truck. I don't know who it is. If it's not Shadow, it's Barnaby. I think that's Shadow. Shadow? Guys, there's Shadow. Or is that Barnaby? Who is this cat? All right, there's one cat. Now we're on the hunt for who I think had to have been Nikki, because that cat that we saw, the ghost cat, had some white on it. Oh no, look! There's Nikki. Guys, so now you know I'm not messing with you and I'm not pulling your leg, because the cat that we all saw had white on it. You can go back and do the replay. There's a mystery cat. That's Shadow, right? Kitty, kitty, kitty. Shadow. Guys, is that Shadow or is that Barnaby? Barnaby. Hey, kitty, kitty, kitty. Guys, is that Shadow? That's not Shadow. That's Barnaby. Because Shadow's nice to me. That's Barnaby. Where's Shadow? Where is Shadow? Kitty, 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 kitty. That's Barnaby, guys. Because Barnaby's scared of me. There's cats everywhere around here. Where is Shadow? Shadow! Kitty, 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 kitty! I wonder if Shadow is over there. Oh, I got little calves in here. Hey, boys! Hey, King Cole! Hey, Lord Livingston! Hey, Barnaby, I'm looking for Shadow, okay? Hold on. There's one place where Shadow loves to hide, guys. Shadow might be in his favorite sleeping spot. Notice I've not cut the video, so I'm not gonna like circus seal train Barnaby to pretend to be Shadow. I would not do that, guys. So the whole time there's really only 2 cats and y'all think that Barnaby and Shadow are the same one. I would not do that. Kitty! There you have it. Guys, there's Shadow right there. Shadow, Nikki, and Barnaby. These are my 3 cats, okay? One of them is wild. So Barnaby is like half feral. He's like halfway feral. So these are my 3 cats. Do not look at my mess here. I'm gonna end my video here and put out some feed. Then we'll go back and do the horses.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.